Ooh, neat. There's a dragonfly. Alright folks, now for the super intense and scary thing.
I can't believe you're not seeing the bat.
I see the bats now.
Okay.
With my spotlight, I see the bats. Like every time I turn, I see a bat. So, this should be an interesting video. I have no idea how it's going to look in the end. But that horrible wheezing you heard earlier, the earlier video, is now going to be the video of me going down this mountain in pitch fucking blackness. Of course, there's Christine with her headlamp, and me with my headlamp, and we have spare flashlights in case the flashlights go down. Here, let's look over this side. It's a pretty good flashlight if you guys didn't notice. Ooh! More cool creatures flying. Be very clear, especially with what we're looking at right now. The main reason I wanted to do this rock was so I could do that whole, like, you know, the D&D adventures going up the cliffs and the mountains and shit. This was this. This is why I did this stupid fucking climb. Set my heart rate over 170 multiple times. I had the big ribs. Guys, pan the camera around if I do leave it at full 360. You'll notice one side got scratched up on the way up here, but those are the replaceable lenses. Problem is I don't have spare lenses to replace it with, so I have to shoot the rest of the trip with one side with scratch lenses. So it shouldn't be too hard to make sure I do it right. Once again, that's probably Fresno out that way. Shit's just cool. I said shit's just cool. So if I'm saying that's about you, then that's what I'm saying about you. You're cool. And everybody look down. Yeah, those are cars. We're going to be driving that a little bit. I'll be having the GoPro doing the frame shot thing. I don't know if you guys can see in front of the light, but there's constant stuff. Christine, when you look like into the light right above your head, you see things. Now, I'm curious what the hell that is. It's just like constantly seeing little tiny things flying all around. Don't feel them, I can see them. Yeah, but it's just weird. There's like dust particles up here. You know what I mean? That thick. high this ledge is. Doesn't that make it feel safe? It's a little, like, you know, knee high. It's just rock. Like, maybe a good pick will knock the rock off. It's fucking cool. You're like part of your shoes light up. Yeah, and your the tripod glows too. But there's a band on it that's like, it almost looks like it has its own flashlight. Yeah. So let's take a look. It just goes down. Down, down, down. Man, this light's a good light. And the rock literally leads you out. Whew. And vertigo in the darkness. If I look at Christine, that makes me dizzy. If I look at the ground, I'm fine. Dizzy on a cliff. That's, you know, knee high. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, a little spider friend. Keep moving, dude. Well, I'm probably the last one coming through here, so you're probably safe. Oh yeah? That was black. Okay, it had little orange stripes. Oh, neat.
Got another spider.
You guys can probably see those guys. Looks like one's killing the other one. Mine was on the ground. So I was trying to not kill him. Yeah.
Not very much appreciated. I have the internet here.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, my watch just started blowing up.
Start getting messages. Pretty much most of this day has been internet free. But every once in a while we're getting messages of random folks. Like, I didn't know ACS still required Simon straps. But only that they dropped that requirement. I guess they dropped the I-bar requirement, but not the Simon strap requirement. Yep, I'm currently due. But by the time this video gets uploaded, it'll be past the event that we're discussing there. Apparently a couple fighters are now worried about getting their Simon strap installed. Whew. So that ankle problem's kicking in pretty hard right now. Oh yeah. for anyone watching the video, if you might know what this issue is, right above the left outside, where the ankle pops out, sticks out, right above that spot. Once I hike enough, it's never happened at work, and at work I'll sometimes walk 2 to 3 miles. That's level ground in a hospital environment. But not a hospital environment, like stuff like this. I also happen to Dragon Con though, which is going to be 2 different than hospital. But either way, above my ankle bone where it sticks out, right above that, left hand side, outside side, get extremely sharp pain. It's not all the time. It'll go the way like as soon as I sit down for like under 2 to 3 minutes. Usually the pain subsides. Once I super push through and keep hurting it like I'm gonna have to do for this, then it'll hurt for like a half hour or so. Then it'll go away. Might come back pretty quick if I do something again in the next, quickly after that. It stays away. The weird part is there isn't any like tendons or nothing that run through that area. And it doesn't get super swollen. It gets a little swollen. If anybody has any guesses or actual medical advice, feel free. And now it's going to actually match the feed of following Christine because we can actually see her. Yeah.
Over there. Always like.
Still super falls, but we have a nice bar here. Should be mostly flat.
No, those are deer. Do you see them?
I mean, I saw eyes. Oh, there they are. Yep. They'll be super hard to see on the camera, but...
Yeah, because I just saw the eyes at first. I had no idea what it was. So it's like 3 deer?
Yeah, probably.
Maybe 4.
Definitely 3. I mean, it might be more, but definitely see 3.
Yeah. And then 6 deer we've seen today.
Yep, well, it ran over the other 3. A little bit more fun if we saw a Sasquatch, but that's more pre-Yosemite, I think, than here.
Not that far away.
I know, but I don't think there's stories of them here, but there's stories of them there. Now's the time.
Yeah, I was like, really not running so well.
Ooh, there was something.
I can't tell if it was just shadow, and there's like a sign there.
It could have been the shadow fitting across.
But I definitely thought there was something. Yeah, I was not looking to run into a bear at this point.
Yeah. Yep. Deer right there. couple of them.
Straight down here.
Yep, right here. So if you guys follow the light out, boom. There's one, and there's a couple others.
I think those are maybe the 3 we saw, or at least 2.
Yeah.
There's at least 2 there, so that could be the 3rd one.
Well, groups of deer.
Little blind into poor things.
So follow the light out. Yeah, dude. Whole pack of deer down there.
Right here.
Of course, we walked away and now they ran. Oh, there's one where it's still. He's like, don't see me.
One of those fakes, boy.